clouds are brewing over Europe, and not even the biggest and most prudent economies are exempt. Germany has introduced the country's most ambitious austerity plan since World War II to bring its public debt within European Union limits and to encourage others to follow suit and stabilize the euro. Germany's actions have calmed financial markets, says Otto Fischer, head of the Berlin Stock Exchange.
The normal retail investor, he understands and he realizes that severe and serious measures have been taken. I also think that the professional investors understand that what happened right now is significant and going in the right direction.
The Greek government's near default on its loans triggered the crisis. Germany agreed to a bailout package of loan guarantees, but in return, Athens had to implement strict austerity measures, prompting street protests in Greece. Many Germans did not like it either. They felt they were being called on to help those who had simply spent beyond their means. But that's not quite the case, says Otto Fischer.
Let's just say we let Greece go into bankruptcy. Well, their loan is in euro. So going into bankruptcy, the ones who did lend them the money, they would have to take a cut. Who did lend that money? Well, to some extent, quite a lot of German banks.
Since then, Europe's big economic players and the International Monetary Fund have hammered out an additional loan guarantee plan worth around $1 trillion to shore up other fragile European economies. That has Michael Stürmer worried. He's a historian and chief political correspondent for the influential German newspaper Die Welt. He has doubts about the long-term viability of the euro.
Some of the more solid partners in the euro system, led by Germany, would turn around and say, look, we've had enough of that. In order to save you, we first have to save ourselves. We suspend our membership and we go back or go forward to a kind of North European franc or guilder or something which sounds good and solid. And then, of course, the southern part of the euro would fall apart.
Many analysts also point to structural flaws in the euro, noting that countries in the eurozone share the currency but have little say over individual member budgets and spending. But not everyone sees such cracks within the euro and the EU.
What we experience now has been predicted when the eurozone and the euro was put together, because we all understood that we have economies with different kind of speeds, with different kind of abilities. Now, today we're in a world where a few countries are very strong and others are weak. So we reach out and we try to help them. And there will be a point in time where that might be the other way around.
The euro is under severe strain, and while some see its demise, others believe the common currency and Europe's political bonds have benefited too many to be discarded. Sonja Pace, VOA News, Berlin.